Hey guys, welcome back. Modi 101 here. We are back in Sky Factory 5. Picking up a little bit after we left off. Oh, we got a day. We got a day ahead of us, kids. Okay. So in here, this is the arcane core and enchanting apparatus that we made was sitting right here. These are the pedestals I made, and here's some source jars. This I kind of automated with the help of drag. So we got a lapis going in, and then once it switches over, this is how you have to do it. You can't have this go into a chest because you want it to not pull the lapis. Now, this one is empty, so it'll still run. It'll just take a lot longer, and to be honest with you, I'm not that concerned with it. No fires have happened over here, so that is awesome. Let's go ahead and do this so that I can start filling those up. So yeah, we are set up. So one of the things we need to do in the book is to, okay, well, let's back up here a little bit. So mob spawning. I don't remember if we went over this in the beginning of the series, but we'll go over it again real quick now. In Sky Factory 5, mobs spawn differently than previous mod packs or vanilla. Mobs will not spawn naturally and require you to complete gateways to obtain a trophy. You can then place and activate the trophy to spawn only that mob. Mobs will spawn on most blocks and don't require specific blocks like grass or water. You do not need to worry about biomes, dimensions, or Y levels, as mob spawning is not dependent on these. Okay. So basically what that's saying is you can play this pack and have no torches, no lighting. It'd be hard to see, but you could do it, and you're not going to get eaten to death. Okay? So that's kind of cool. Now, it says light levels will matter when spawning mobs. Friendly mobs will spawn in light levels 8 to 15, while hostile mobs will need light levels 0 to 7. You can easily find the light levels by pressing F7. Mobs will spawn from spawners found in the world. You can then collect the spawners, upgrade them, and use a trophy on the spawner to change what mob it'll spawn. Okay, so basically the way it works right now is if I come over here and I click any of these animals or the villagers, they're just going to start spawning everywhere. Pretty much our entire island is the radius. So what we need to do today, because one of the quests in the book, if we get there, is use the crush spell to automate sand and gravel. Well, I don't know how to automate it yet, but I know we need the crush spell. So if we type in crush, we can see the crush spell right here, and it is a tier 2 glyph. Okay, making it isn't the issue. That's not what we're talking about. The problem is we only have a tier 1 book. You need a tier 2 book for tier 2 spells, tier 3 books, so on and so forth. So, to make that, we need the Mage's spell book. And for this, we need our book, obsidian, which I got, diamonds, which we got, block of quartz, not a problem. And then there's blaze rods. So, obviously, we're not going to use this area for blazes. This is where I've done most of the mobs. It keeps them in there, gives me a safe little area to pop, 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 hit them. And for the most part, it doesn't work real great. But anyways, but for most mobs, that's not a big deal. Pretty much every single mob that we've spawned, gotten the trophy for, we've done right there. Enderman can teleport, but, you know. So what I did is I was like, all right, well, I got to make a place it can't burn. So I made this little box over here, cobble frame, cobble ground, glass, 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 wooden door. Can have the fire next to it, but shouldn't burn down. There we go. Then I realized, well, wait, because the people watching the video or watching the stream reminded me about the light level thing. I had forgotten about it. That's why I've shown it to you guys. So now if we hit F7, we get these obnoxious numbers. I have gone through even in places where the rules of mob spawning dictate, i.e. slabs and stairs, that there shouldn't be any mobs going. If we hit this and we teleport up here, you guys can see, oh, and this makes me nervous. This makes me so nervous. Oh, I was supposed to take care of this. All right, maybe we're going to put down some more lighting. Or maybe we just try it. My point is that by the rules in the book, blazes should be able to spawn up here. If that's the case, I'm in trouble. Other than the stairs. Now, I know the rules are they shouldn't be able to spawn on stairs or slabs or anything like that. But still, I have thoroughly gone through and made sure there is no numbers 7 or below, other than the stairs, anywhere on our base except for right there. Okay? So what we're going to do is we're going to try kind of a level 1 thing of this. We're going to do the Blaze Gateway. Because they all come out of a portal, and I'm going to spawn the portal in there with me and try not to die. And if I die, run back and da-da-da-da-da. This one shouldn't be that concerning. The problem is I don't think we're going to get blaze rods from this. If we get blaze rods, cool. All right, Blaze Gateway. And just in case you guys haven't seen this, this is how you do mobs in this pack. You get these by cutting down the appropriate colored trees. So orange trees give us orange bags. The orange bags have the orange pearls in them, and that's what this one is. You can also buy them from the villagers in there. All right, let's see how I'm wearing no armor. All right, so we're going to put this down. Now they should come out, and they're going to get progressively bigger and stronger and scarier. And let's hope they stay in here and don't burn down my house. But if they are, oh, there's one outside. Oh, god damn it. Okay. All right, we've got issues. We've got issues, people. We've got issues. He's outside. Okay, all right, okay, this is not good, not good, not good. Okay, all right, we're gonna teleport up here, and please don't burn down. Oh, he's out far. He's out far. He's spitting fire at our wooden platform. Okay, all right. I missed. All right, maybe I can get him on the when we fly by. Here we go. Where's he at? Coming in hot. Yeah, I missed him again. Okay, let's try and get back on top of the thing. Oh, this is going horribly. This is going horribly, people. Ow. And I died. Okay. Oh, no. I thought this one was going to be safe. I figured they'd spawn inside the thing. But now he's outside the thing. And my place is me. Oh, this could not be going worse. Okay, so that did not work. And we got our pearl back. Okay, did that dude disappear? Oh, this is bad. This is bad. This is bad. Okay. All right. Here, chickens. There. Get out of here, chicken. Okay. Oh, nope. That's still wood. Okay, we don't want to do that. All right. Let's try here. Okay. We were able to get the ones inside was easy. It was just when they went outside. You only have a certain amount of time to do it, or the pearl's going to reclose. Okay, I think they're all inside. This is good. This is good. Even if we die, they're in here. There's one. Okay. Should I have worn armor? Sure. Could I have made potions? Probably. Modi 101, if you've been to my videos, you know none of that was going to happen. But we're okay. We're all right. Just got to get back in there, and we just got to kill off these last two before the timer runs out, which we should have plenty of time. Once again, fire is being contained. Good. Close that. Kill this fella. Dead. Kill this fella. I'm a little bit burny, but that's fine. All right, next wave. Inside the terror drone. What's this? There we go. All right, here we go. All right, yep, they're all inside. They're bigger, they're scarier, they're stronger, but they're inside. And this is what's important. All right, there's one. Okay. We're doing good. We're a little on fire. There's a little bit of heat. Yep. This is like being on Hot Ones, except it's my body and not hot sauce. Okay, all right. Let's just keep running, keep moving. That's what's important. We're collecting more Modi heads. Oh, by the way, our copper golem got killed by a tree. So just absorb that bit of information for a minute. All right. Once you die, they tend not to be as angry. Okay, there we go. We got him, right? Okay, wave 3. Let's eat some bread. Well, we're full. No, we're not. All right, we got this, people. We got this. Stay inside. All of them inside. Oh, one got outside. I repeat, one is outside. That's fine. It's just one. And, yeah, we'll kill it before it sets fire to our entire base. We're going to whistle at him because that's how we show dominance. And then we're going to come here, but we're going to come on this side of him. We're going to teleport. Oh, he killed us. Oh, that's okay. Here we go. You ready? Teleport. Come here, you little son of a... Get off. Don't be shooting fire at things. Stay away from my chickens. We did it. Okay. All right. There is our trophy. Oh, okay. All right. Let's take a moment. Let's breathe. Let's look around. I don't hear. I might hear a little crackling. Do you guys hear crackling? Oh, yeah, by the way, did I mention that all of our pigs are, except for this guy, are now zombified pigs? I don't know how the hell that happened. All right, I'm listening. I'm looking for burning and smoke, and I know that there's a campfire right there in this room, so I'm hoping that's all we're hearing. Okay, so here's the good news. We now have this trophy. We can do blazes anytime we want. I didn't have to go to the nether, and that's awesome. There we go. Now this is where we're going to test this situation. We're going to go make some more bread. What? No, you're stalling. There we go. Full stack. Nice. So mathematically, according to Minecraft rules, the only place on this island where these Endermen should spawn is going to be right here. Okay? So we're going to test this out, and we're going to see how accurate this... Don't put that on my head. All right, we're going to set this down, and then we're going to activate it. Okay? Oh, crap. Oh, no, we're in trouble. Okay, so apparently the rules don't apply to the... Oh, what is this guy? What is his deal? Why is he glowing? There's one inside of our house. Oh, that's fire. That's fire. This is fire. There went our golem. Okay, he's in here. That's not cool. That's a bad thing. Okay. I'm hearing fire. Is there more? I don't see any more. Here's the kicker. We got the two things we needed. So, okay. So we lost a piece there. That's fine. We lost a golem. That's two golems now that are dead. Nothing in here. Okay, so we learned that this book is a filthy liar. And let me show you why. If I hit F7, if you notice, there is nothing in here that is a 7 or below. How do I know this? Because when there is, they're blue. They stand out. So nothing here. Now, even if it was up on the roof, why would they... Okay, so we down here. There is no 7s anywhere. Trust me, I've looked. Even with these numbers, we can see through the pen of Heathers. And there is nothing here. So the whole will only spawn is lies and Minecraft propaganda. All right, so what we're going to do is we're going to pick this guy up. Because here's the thing. We got the 2 we needed. So even though it did not go at all the way that it should have, it could have been worse. We're going to go put this trophy away and only use it in the case of an emergency, maybe as we grow our base. Usually I make all of my sky blocks like dirt and cobble as soon as I can, but with this one with all the pretty wood, I went wood, and now, well, there we go. All right, so let's go sleep. Let's go sleep this horribleness off, and let's see if we can make our tier 2 book. And we're still a ways off from doing stuff, and we still need to go over the book for anybody who's never really played with Ars Magica. So let's get some water. Hydrate, people. All right, well, our humanoid golem, valiant effort. I never gave him any weapons or armor or anything. By the way, our dog had died. I had to make a new one of those. So. All right, so let's just quickly come in here. We're going to grab this piece of obsidian. We're going to grab, let's see, these. I don't remember what all we need. Oh, I have it over here. Oh, and diamonds. Diamonds. 1, 2, 3. Okay. And then we're going to go ahead and want to make some blocks of this. There's 1. And there's 2. And to make this book, is it just, yeah, normal crafting table. All right, there we go. We now have our tier 2 book, which means we can at least use, we can at least have a book to do those skills. So, all right, so let's look at this book real quick. I actually set it to here. There we go. So this is our book, and we can make very, 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 very basic spells. Okay, and really, you have the form. We talked about this last episode where you have projectile. So whatever you're doing, it's going to shoot that ability. Self means you do it to yourself, and touch means you actually have to click on it like you would with a pickaxe or anything else. So the effects we have that we can put with this is break. So use left shift to find out. A spell you start with breaks blocks of an average hardness, can be amplified to increase the harvest level. Sensitive will simulate breaking blocks with shears instead of a pickaxe. Okay. So, this is basically a pickaxe. I want to say it's iron level or stone. I think it's iron level. So, we could do this in a touch thing, which basically means we would shoot right here, but we'd have to be within touching distance like this. Here, not touching. Here, touching. Okay? If we did that with projectile, we could break blocks from a distance. Think of shooting an arrow. Okay? And then wrong book. And then the other one is harm. This is punching, hitting something with a sword or whatever else. So once again, you could use a projectile, which would act more like a bow, so you could harm things from a distance, or touch would be like using a sword, where you have to be able to be within close range of them. You could technically, I think, put it as a harm, like a self-harm spell, where you could technically hurt yourself, but I don't know why you'd want to do that. But basically, that is the absolute basics of the things, and most of the stuff works off of those basic premises. So, all right, so let's look and see what would these be called? Glyph. Let's try looking up glyph. All right, so The purple ones are, which we already have 3 of them, are the how whatever you're going to do affects the world, right? The only one we haven't touched on is underfoot. This is tier 1, but we haven't unlocked it yet. Targets a spell to block beneath the player. This is great if there's like a platform spell where every time you click it, it puts a platform under you for a short amount of time, but then you can click it in front of you and jump up on the next platform, click in front of you, jump up on the platform you just made as the ones behind you disappear. All of this runs on mana. When you run out of mana, you're kind of screwed. So that's those. All of these are amplifier type things. So this is AoE. This makes something a bigger area of effect. Accelerate, increases the speed the projectile goes. This increases the power of the spell, decreases the power of the spell, so on and so forth. And then here's the actual spells. You can access an Ender inventory, you know. So let's see what's something we can make that might be... We already have break. Conjure Magelight. How about this one? So to do this, we have to use the scribes table, and we need experience levels require 3. Well, we're fine. A torch and a lantern. All right, let's go see if we can do this. It's been a while. I get a feeling the mod's a little bit different than I remember, or I just have a horrible memory. Now, the thing is, though, I don't know if it's going to need an actual normal torch. I have these green ones we've been using for the longest time. But there's some normal torches. Let's grab some... I just need one. Just some nuggets. And then we're going to do that. And then we're going to come around like this. Like that. Okay. I think the table might need source, but we've got full bottles in here. So we'll grab this guy and put him maybe here. All right. So now we do that. And that. I don't remember how to use this. We put an item on there, and then we put the other item. Oh man, okay, we're gonna have to do this. We're gonna go in here. We're gonna find the worn notebook. We're gonna open it up, and we're gonna figure out this. I think I'm doing this right. Chest storage return. Wait, what am I missing it? Where's it at? Scribes table. There we go. To craft new glyphs, use a spell book on the table to open the codex. Oh, okay. All right, let's get that. Okay. And then we're going to look for Magelight. There we go. Select. Okay. All right. Toss remain. Okay. Oh, toss. There. And there. Okay, this is kind of cool. I forgot about this. So, once that's done, then we have it. Then you click on it. It disappears. And now it's in our book. Now, if you notice, on the bottom left-hand corner, we now have mana. So we're going to go in here. We're going to actually make the spell. We're going to use it on one. And we're going to do projectile and mage conjure light. We're going to name it light. And we're going to create. Okay. So now we've got light on one. And we're fine. This is, so now if we go here and we right click, we've now shot this mage light. That mage light will act like a torch or a lamp. It is not physically there, so if you put them down, you can walk through them. They are there, like, you can see they have a hitbox so that you can break them. Just punch at them is fine. And yeah. And now, and if you notice, our mana goes down a little bit. And then it builds back up. So this is a great one if you want to have more of like an ambiance kind of feel, but you can see it lights it up pretty well. And there we go. It takes mana that regenerates on its own. We never have to learn that again. We never have to do that again, but you can see that making all these glyphs will take some time, but we're going to keep working on some of these. Some of this, maybe I might make some of the basic ones in stream. We'll see. But we're going to work on this because this is actually a pretty cool mod, and I don't get a chance to play with magic mods that much. So, all right, guys. Well, there we go. We fought some blazes. We realized the book is a liar, but we were able to shoot light around. And this is the only casualty we had was this one. And you know what? You know what? I'm not going to let the people in the stream know about this. This is going to be a you and me secret. All right? We're going to put that block, and we're going to go put it back. None the wiser. None the wiser. There we go. See? See? What blazes? What do you... What? No. All right, guys. We're going to wrap things up there. Hope you guys enjoyed. Don't forget, the best way to help the channel, and it's completely free, just takes a moment of your time, is to like, subscribe, click that bell, leave a comment, share on social media. Any and all of those things help out the channel tremendously. If you guys want to take it to the next level, you guys can become a Patreon, get access to this server plus 9 others, hang out in our Discord, be in our Saturday streams and our Saturday calls. You can hang out on the packs while I'm recording. You can hang out in the packs while I'm streaming them during the week. And be in our Discord, get to meet everybody, and it's a super awesome time. I love the community we have. And if you guys want to watch me do the off-camera work, I do the off-camera work. I do the off-camera work on this every Tuesday. It's part of 2 for Tuesdays, where it starts at noon Pacific. I do 1 hour of Seopolis Submerged, and then 1 hour of this pack. Was in that order. So come hang out, watch both packs, and have a good time. You guys can help me out if you have any ideas or anything like that. That's the best way to directly tell me. Spoiler alert, I am about 2 weeks ahead on videos. So just be warned. Nobody seems to care, but I feel I should warn people. And then lastly, by the way, twitch.tv/Modi101. I don't know if I said that. That's where you can go to do that. Or follow me on all the socials, because I post about going live whenever I go live. So, and lastly, if you guys want to get your own server, just like this one right here, and what we use for all of our multiplayer stuff, you could do that by heading on over to Host Havoc. They take care of Minecraft, plus a whole bunch of other game servers, plus they do web hosting. So if you guys want your own website, I don't know, Modi101isthegreatest.com is probably available. I'm just saying Host Havoc could host that for you. So go check them out. Anyways, guys, until next time, I want to thank you all so much for hanging out, and we'll see you guys later. Bye!